Good morning and welcome to Tefillas with Miriam. Camp YTT was in Chevron, Irakedesh for Shabbos. What a Shabbos. And welcome to right now, Rosh Chodesh Elul, Melech Basode in Chevron. Incredible. I don't even have words. Over here, you don't have to think Melech Basode. You see Melech Basode. Chevron. Let me first, it says, I think it's the Mittel Rebbe that says, Ki yadua, shekol ha-tfilas tzriches la'ales l'maylo derech Pesach shel Gan Eden ha'aretz. All the tefillas have to go upstairs, up to Shamayim, through the opening of Gan Eden here on earth. The prayer that you daven at Moras HaMachpelah, Hiritzuyo Mekabelas Mamash, she is totally accepted. Lefi sheyesh v'kabola b'yodenu, we have passed down Shesham Hoyo Pische Shel Gan Eden Mamash. Here is the entrance to Gan Eden Mamash. Right here, look back. The entrance to Gan Eden. And this morning, Camp YTT davened for Mashiach for the whole world, for everybody. They said names or they didn't say names, it doesn't matter. You were all included in the tefillah and the begging to HaKadosh Baruch Hu that Mashiach should come immediately now. I think some of the girls beg because they don't want to go back to America tonight. But for whatever reason, it should happen immediately. The Rebbe also says in a Sikha, why in the world did Avraham Avinu have to buy this place? Why did he have to buy it for Ephron Achiti? The place belonged to Avraham. It was given to Avraham. The Bris Bein Absorim, it was given to Avraham. Why does he have to buy it? In order that there should be a shtar mechira. This belongs to us. This doesn't belong to anyone else. What the Yishmaelim are doing with Sarah, I haven't figured out yet. Remember, she's the one that threw him out. And yet the Yishmaelim think they have a place here. For what reason? We have to say with total belief and total starkheit, Chevron is ours, no one else's. Let's go back in history a little bit. First of all, to the year 1815. Tov Kuf Ayin Vov, I think. When the Mittel Rebbe asked his daughter, Menucha Rochel, who was at that time in Spas, to come and establish Chevron as a city, to come and live here. And she did. And let's go much further. In 1967, when we won this area, fair and square, a family, Baruch Nachshon and his wife Sarah, and their children, moved into the police station in Kiryat Arba, right up the road a little. Kiryat Arba, Chevron. And they didn't leave because they said, this is ours. You understand that the Israeli government did not really want us to settle here. And one night, in the middle of the night, Sarah Nachshon, I think 4 other women, and I think 19 children, took jerry cans of water and came through the back of Beit Hadassah that used to be the hospital until 1929, until the Praot of Chevron. And they came in the middle of the night and they lowered themselves into Beit Hadassah. Beit Hadassah had been used by the Arabs as the dumping ground of the fruit market. Could you imagine what was in there? Years of a dumping ground. There were flies and there were bugs and I don't want to go into it. In the middle of the night, they came in, they washed it, they cleaned it, and they stayed there. And they wrote to the Rebbe. Sarah Nachshon wrote, and the Rebbe quoted it at a Farbringen. He said, I got a letter from the Noshim Tzidkonias of Chevron. And they want to know how long do they have to stay in Beit Hadassah. You know what? They stayed till we got it. Women can do anything and everything if they want to and if they put their mind to it. Sarah Nachshon got Chevron back. And they also had a baby whose name was Avram Yedidia. She had his bris done in the Moras HaMachpelah where the Arabs do not allow wine. They did it anyhow. Nebuch Avram Yedidya passed away. It was a crib death. Her husband, Baruch Nachshon, went to Yerushalayim to get permission to bury the child. She wanted to bury the child in the old Beis HaKvaros where the people of 1929 are buried. You know, no one wants you to bury your people there because that means that you're going to stay. Well, Sarah Nachshon was going to stay. Her husband went to Yerushalayim. She didn't get an answer. The day was getting dark. She picked up her baby and she started to walk. The government had sent soldiers to block her way. Nobody could block the way of a mother carrying her son to burial. She walked, and the line of soldiers had to walk back. And Sarah walked further and further and further until she got to Tel Rumeda and where she could bury her son. And as Sarah puts it so incredibly, Avraham Avinu came to Chevron and bought a piece of land to bury his wife Sarah. And I, Sarah Nachshon, I'm going to bury my son Avraham Yedidya here in Chevron to make sure that this city remains ours. And it did. And it does. Thank you to Sarah Nachshon, to the Baruch Nachshon, and also thank you to Reb Simcha Hochbaum, where we did Havdalah last night. He has an autistic son, and he does it with his son, and all my girls were crying. Thank you to everybody that helps us. Thank you to Rabbi Telsner, who's taking this film right now. And thank you to Camp YTT. And thank you, Hashem, and thank you, Rebbe, for giving us the opportunity to do this. And look around and see Melech Basode. You think you didn't see him? Here we see him clearly. Seid gesund. Really bebirchas Mashiach now. And if Chas v'Sholem, the Rebbe shall sitten, Mashiach doesn't come yet, I'll talk to you from my kitchen. Seid gesund.